You about the error. The error you might, many of you might have faced, those who are into coding or like use the applications like PyCharm or VS Code or any other coding application. So the error is like this. You'll face this error: XC run error invalid active developer path. Whenever you try to run your code in any IDE like PyCharm or VS Code, so this error occurs usually after you have updated your Mac OS from its previous version to the new version. Like see, I have updated it from Mac OS Big Sur to Mac OS Monterey. So I was also facing this issue. So today I'm going to tell you how to resolve this issue on Stack Overflow or on Google. If you try to Google this issue, you'll find people have suggested to download Xcode file on your Mac, which I won't suggest because it's a very huge file. It will take almost 11 GB of space, 10 to 11 GB of space, and I don't want you to give so much space for such small problems. So I'll tell you how to resolve it in a small space. So go to Safari or any other browser and type download command line tools latest and enter. So after typing this, when the first link which you will see is the one, you have to go to this link, click on this link. It's of developer.apple.com. Click on this link. It will take to your Apple page. Now you have to log into your Apple ID, like this. Give me a second. So yes, after logging into your Apple ID, you'll see a page like this. So here you can see Xcode and command line tools for Xcode. You don't have to download Xcode, which is of 9.98 GB. Other than that, you have to download command line tools, which is taking 563.88 MB. So download it. It will take a minute or so. So I have already downloaded it because I had already resolved this issue in my Mac, but just for the sake of video I am downloading it again. After it gets downloaded, what you have to do is you have to just install this package, nothing else. You have to just install the package, give all those permission and install the package. And as soon as you install the package gets installed, your PyCharm or other, ideally the code will start running smoothly. You won't face that issue again. You won't be facing that same issue. So I'll show you, as I have installed it already, so I can't show you the issue now. I can't show you the error because I'm not facing it again. But I can show you like my PyCharm, how the code is running now, and it's running totally fine. I'll show you how to install this as well. So yeah, it bring it to your desktop, and now double click on this. Just give all the permissions to it. Agree. So it's going to take 3.4 GB of space. Oh my god. Enter the password. Yes, so it will get installed by itself. Now I'll show you, after it gets installed, your code will start running fine. So I don't want to show that because it will take a lot of time to get installed. Other than that, I would like to show you how your PyCharm is working. So now you can see your PyCharm code. This is a normal code which was not able to run before. It was having error. Now after I have downloaded, the error is resolved, and now you can see it's running totally fine. So yeah, it's giving the output. So yes, your code will run fine, smoothly now after you have installed it. So yeah, this was the error, and thank you for watching the video, and I'll be up with another video if I face any other issue in my Mac. Till then, thank you, and thank you for watching video. Bye.